Okay. Good afternoon, class. How are you doing with your studies? This is your lecture, Luanga Given. In today's session, we shall look at the introduction of education psychology. So, first of all, we shall define what education is, because there are two terms that we are looking at. We are looking at education psychology. So, first, what is education? You as teachers who've been to school, so I'm sure by now you are trying to think what education is before I give you the definition. Okay, so education is an activity which goes on in the society. It attempts to develop the personality of an individual and then prepares him or her for membership in a society. Okay, so according to Ferrand, education is the process of learning to living as a useful and acceptable member of the community. Okay, so let's move on to psychology now. Okay, what is psychology? Psychology is the study of human mind. Are we together? Psychology is the study of human mind. Okay, so this term psychology, the word psychology emanates from two Greek words. Okay, it emanates from two Greek words, psych and log. Psych means soul. Are we together? Psych means soul, and logos means science. Okay, so the Conscious of Oxford Dictionary defines psychology as the scientific study of the human and its function, especially those affecting behavior in a given context. Okay, so Child defines psychology as the study of a covert and covert behavior in humans and animals. Okay, so Judy, a psychologist also, defines psychology that it is the science which explains the changes that take place in the individual as they pass through the various stages of development. Okay, that is another psychologist. Then let's look at the other one, and very famous one by the name of B.F. Skinner. Skinner defines psychology as the branch of psychology which deals with the teaching and learning. The subject, altogether, the subject psychology, like other natural sciences, has two aspects, being out to theories and suggestive techniques for the study of human behavior, which finds the practical shape in it applied. Okay, so we have looked at meaning and definitions of psychology. Okay, so can you now think of what the nature of psychology can be? Okay, on your own, think of what the nature of psychology can be. Write in the space, just as you are seated, try to write something. Okay, yeah. So let's now continue. Okay, after we've done that draft now, let's go. I want you to compare with what now the lecture will tell you. The nature and function of psychology, they are what I'm going to explain. Okay, it is an accepted reality that the nature of psychology is quite scientific. Okay, so this fact has been properly recognized by psychologists and thinkers as maybe inferred from the definitions of psychology in terms of the scientific study or science of behavior already given. Okay, so let us, however, try to analyze why psychology should be called a science. Okay, so in general, we may term a subject scientific if it believes in causes and effect relationships. Okay, if it adopts the method of objective, investigative, systematic, and controlled. Okay, it adopts the methods of scientific approaches. If when you do the experiments, it has good results. So let's look at let's proceed to in addition to the points that I have mentioned above. It is imperial. This means that it is a body of information gathered by means of observation and experimentation. Okay, it is a systematic. Okay, it's a body of information can be classified in an ordinary, consistent of the meaningful manner. Okay, so its notion is based on the basis of measurements. It is determined by how precise and accurate its measurement is. Okay, as a science, terms used in psychology are clear and definable. Are we together? Okay, so now you as a student teacher, I want to review with check your progress work. I want to see if you are progressing. Okay, so I want you to define the word education and then define the word psychology, and then give reasons why psychology is also called a science. Okay, I want you to give reasons on your own, but come next week, Tuesday, we are going to have a video call exercise. Enjoy your studies. God bless you. Bye-bye.